Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock, episode number 32 over here at the base. It feels like I've been away for so long. I've recently launched my community realm. I've been over there playing on that a lot more than I probably should be. We're back now on TV, making an episode, and at some point in between today's stream, oh, we got some mobs there, look. That's nice. Speaking about mobs here, like I was just about to say, at some point in today's stream, at some point in today's episode, sorry, I will be streaming some Truly Bedrock. Trying to get some more of these in. I don't know if I'll get them all done, but I normally stream for about 3 hours, so should be able to get a good amount done. I want to get as much of them as I can done anyway. Yeah, I can't remember what I was doing last episode. What was I doing? I have no clue, but I did have a few ideas spring into my head while I was playing over on the community realm. We're gonna run over to the shopping area. Okay, so here's the thing, over at the shopping area. Whoops, that's my face. There is a riot going on over here, which may or may not have been my fault. This was not Tizztom, look. I tried to blame it on Rogue Fox. This was Rogue Fox, but Tizztom agrees. So these are here because I wanted an ink sac shop on the realm. There wasn't one up. So we got this guy tearing the place down. And I really like this idea. I love the whole riot thing. So a couple of days after I did that, an ink shop did pop up. If we go down here, less shop. Well, it didn't pop. It wasn't a new shop, but Mr. Onion started to sell ink sacs. Look. 64 for 1 diamond. You'd think that's good, right? But I really like that riot idea. So I wasn't planning on. I was gonna ignore it. I was gonna keep the riot going. I was gonna make it more chaotic. Have cars getting flipped over, all sorts of stuff like that. But we have a reason for them to freak out again. So if we head to the TB Herald newspaper stand thing, the riots made it into the newspaper. Like, it says riots, an uprising of armor stands. Anyway, I read that last episode. You can pause it if you want to. But we made it in. So, yeah, I'm gonna move these guys. We're gonna have them freaking out over at the newspaper stand that they made it in the newspaper, I guess. They're gonna completely forget about this hooling sack problem. They're gonna just be happy they made it in there. So I want to do something with these. I think one of them might be like a secret voucher for painting the glass. Like if someone picks up, say that one, we might do that one. We'll have it so they get free stack glass or something. Because I doubt anyone's going to pick them up. Just in case. If they do get it, and then get like a free stack of glass or something. Just flying around the carrot shop to land up here. I've got the voucher now. It says 1 stack of glass free at Tizz's. Tizz's looks odd. I didn't have enough space to put a pane in the glass, so I had to put at Tizz's. So there's that free voucher. If someone gets it, so they can use it, get a free stack of glass. Not a lot, but that's 1 pebble's worth. And I've also got these name tags here. These are armor stand level patrons. So Markazata can buy. Is trying to buy a newspaper there. Pork Chop Wally, and we'll have Solo up there. So there's that. Now we need to put down a ton of signs, blaming this on other people, and just explaining a little bit, I guess. I'll be back in a minute. Oh man, check it out! I'm done now. So the person we're blaming it on this time is Silent. This was Silent, not Tizztom. So let me show you some of these then. This one says, Ink Shop, who is Prowl and why is he always AFKing? We made it. Yo, Adrian. What's this one say? Woohoo. I'ma keep mine forever. And this one then, we shall report this to Shades. So I like this riot thing so much. I want to keep it going. I want it to be bigger though. This is still pretty small, isn't it? They're happy at the minute. I want to have them doing all sorts of stuff. I want to have like a boss armor stand, and we're gonna call him Shades. I'll get to work on him at some point soon. Not just yet though. But there's that. We also have some more things to work on over in the shopping area, though. Last episode, or was it the episode before? I think it was the episode before. We worked on getting the pledger rewards. And I did say in that episode that TNC didn't pay. I think I mentioned this last episode, maybe. But he's since paid. And it was before the time he was supposed to pay, he paid. So that's great. He paid on time. I just did it a bit too early. So it says TNC coupons, pledge, keep the shulk as a gift. That's nice that we got all of the pebbles that are for payment. So we need to get his rewards now. Let's go get that together quickly. Alright, and I'm back. I've got TNC's pledge box. Only problem is I have no clue where he lives. So I'm gonna have to go back, watch some of his videos, try and find a base. Location, coordinates, whatever, because I have no clue. I know he has a gold farm I've been over to a good few times. Maybe we should put it over there. Maybe that is his base. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look around, see if I can find it in videos. This place is crazy. I don't know if there's spoilers, so I'm not gonna show you the other side, but it looks different to when I was over here last. So yeah, I did look for videos. I think maybe this is his base place, because his only other place is over at the community area. And I have no clue where to even put this thing. Last I checked, there was a way down over here. Maybe we'll do it in there. I think this is it. Yeah, let's drop down, and this is where he kills the guys. So he's gonna have to see. He's gonna come down here, right? Hopefully. Yeah, this is his killing area. I love the colors. That looks really cool. I'm gonna put it right there. Got a sign. Place that there. We'll just say pledge box. Pledge box. And this totally isn't the one he gave me as a gift that I recycled. I don't know how to do that name thing. See, it's different colors, pledge box. I don't know how to get that symbol up to do it. So I kept his one. I changed it to pledge box. And if you're interested in what I got a bunch of hoppers, a bunch of redstone, some diamonds. So this is actually really worth it because Liara mentioned she was going to open up a redstone component shop. And there was going to be like 8 hoppers per diamond or something. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. That's still pretty cheap since there's 40 iron there for 1 diamond. So yeah, that's actually really worth it, isn't it? I think. Oh, and audio is down. Let's turn that back up. Hopefully the clicking and the pigment dying isn't too loud for you. Yeah, give him a Tizztom autograph as well. Tizztom t-shirt, same as Daphne, same as Slack, and I got him these gold pieces of gold. Heard you like gold? I didn't know what else to get him, and that was filler pretty much, and obviously the beacon there. This has been working away like crazy since we've been here, though. I really want to get one of these up too. Anyway, there's Pledger all done for the month. I want to change up the rewards one of these months, not next month. Maybe the month after that when people's contracts expire. Might make some more deals. It might make some more rewards so people keep on being a pledger. But let's get out of here. Alright, well, I'm back over at the base. I spent a little bit of time gathering some things. Got some white concrete, some lime concrete, and some buttons. Filled up shulker box with all of those free things. Because it's stream time. I'm gonna, like I mentioned earlier on, spend a little bit of time up here working on these other free mob farms. Getting these spawning pads in place. I don't know how far we'll get. And if I have time, I might also spread out and do a little bit down here. I want to get rid of all of this stone and fill in all of this bedrock. Same down here as some weird patches. Make it the same as the rest. So there's a chicken down there. There we go. Yeah, so stream time anyway. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stream for about 2-3 hours. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and I'm back. Got mining fatigue again. Stream went well though. I worked non-stop over at the up top on the mob farm. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done. Let's just break that bed. Here we go. I was hoping we'd get about 3 in, or two more, so we'd have 3 total. But I got 1 up. Look. Actually, took a long time to do these. It took 2.5 hours. The time I started, finished it. I had half an hour left of the stream. Haven't got a single mob just yet, either, because I logged out pretty much as soon as finished, left the area. Yeah, there's 2. So that's progress, right? Anyway, moving on to what I want to do next. I went over to the shopping area during stream, bought a bunch of iron off Daphne. I also just ran over to the shopping area again, bought a bunch of iron off Zloy, turned all the iron into hoppers. So we got a lot of hoppers now. We have these big box sorters which don't sort anything because there's no hoppers in the back of them. Same over there. All these need a hopper behind them. So I'm gonna get to working on that. I don't know if we're gonna get it to sort things today, but I at least want to get them all in. Shouldn't take too long. It's just I haven't wanted to spend the iron on this yet, but we're gonna do it someday, right? So why not do it now? Well, I feel like I should cut back here, explain what we're going to be doing in today's episode, because honestly I had no clue when I started the video what we were going to be doing. I knew we were going to be streaming and doing stuff over at the mob farm up there, but for the main project, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I think what we're going to be working on is the storage room, at least for this part of today's episode. I'm setting up a tube here to make items come up, because now I've got all these impulse sorters over in this side. All ready to go. I've tested them. They work great. I just haven't got the items to sort just yet. Look. So I gotta get that all in. But this zigzags. It zigzags underneath the path. Zigzags down underneath this path. And then it meets up into silence. Multi-item sorters. Goes through these. And then we need to make it go up. And just repeat the same thing around to there. And then we get to another problem. Which is this one. Doesn't work. I broke it somehow. I think when I was doing this part, because in Silence tutorial, he said to do something different. I think I broke something. When I tried to do it, when I had to do the different part. So I have to completely rebuild that, because I have no clue what's wrong with it. And yeah, then our sorting system is ready to start having the farms be taken over to, the farm drops be taken over to it. You see this here? Doesn't go anywhere. It's got some string. We need that to be put over in the storage room. This looks like such a mess. My emotions are a bit all over the place at the minute. I'm sad and happy at the same time. So I finished up what I told you I was gonna do. I did the impulse sorters and just started doing other things. I'll show you all that in a minute. But while I was doing it, I realized I wasn't getting mining fatigue. And we fly over here. Spike face is gone. I don't know why. Maybe he was on a chunk border or something. I didn't touch him. There was nothing here that could have killed him. So I'm guessing he was on a chunk border and it made him disappear. Is that still a thing? I don't know, but that sucks. I had so many plans for him. I was going to send him back to Zap. I think there's like a big railway system to go over to his base, send him back so he'd get mining fatigue. Yeah, but I can't do that now, unless maybe I get another Elder Guardian. Spikeface the second. But yeah, anyway, I got this done. All of these now, I go into third person. See, that one sorts out wool. This one sorts out some greenery things, some stones over there. Got them all ready to go. Not all of those are, though. You can see those item frames are empty. They're filled up with just fill items for a minute. Whenever we have other items we need to sort for farms in the base, we will switch those out. And the water elevator is done. Just a basic dispensing system. They go up there and it funnels through. So last thing I mentioned, this is broken. So I'm going to start ripping this out now. Pretty much all of it I'm going to rip out just in case. Oh, stuff like that we didn't have to actually. But most of this I'm just going to tear down, make sure I've got it all the way it's supposed to be, because yeah, something here isn't working. And there is the whole thing rebuilt. Yeah, there's our overflow right there. Might do something else with it. This thing is starting to look like a real mess. I'm gonna have to... Oh, there's a Wanderer Trader just loaded in. Got anything special? Nope, nothing I'm gonna want. Yeah, this place is really looking like a mess. I'm thinking we have to do some serious redecorating here, like maybe just build something around all of this and then make the inside look cool as well somehow. This looks pretty good. I like it when we're on the paths. Like, this looks alright. Down here looks alright. I like looking up there and stuff. It's just when you're flying around, still looks horrible. So yeah, this thing's been all rebuilt anyway. I didn't show you this earlier on, but if I fly up, I did do this little area here. So basically what we're gonna do is put shulker boxes in these sections, and it's just gonna be where we can unload all of our things, really. Put that there, put that there. We got all this room to put shulker boxes. They're now getting emptied out, look. And when these are done sorting as well, when all of the items out of the shulker boxes, we can flick this switch. And it'll then hold the items so we can break the shulkers and not have them go off into the system. So that is why I've got that there. I don't think I have enough time to sit and wait for every single item in all of those chests down there to sort today, because that's way too much. I got these shulker boxes at least. I'm going to place these down. We're going to have these start sorting away while we do something else. So recently I broke my chicken cooker over at the base here, and I broke my fish farm. I'm gonna rebuild both of these farms while this is sorting away, and I'm running out of words for me to finish placing all these. There we are. So that's gonna be sorted away while we're off down these corridors here, these bridges, doing the farm. So here's gonna go the fish farm. I think we might do the chicken cooker right here. Well, that's fantastic. It's been about 2 hours since the last cut. It is taking it all so long to get through the system. I helped as well. I was picking up stacks of dirt and stone, and I was putting it in manually to speed it up. It takes ages. So we can get rid of we can pick up those shulker boxes now. They are all empty. It's actually still sorting a little bit, I think. Just the last bit. There was an issue. Oh no, it looks like it's done, actually. Those lights there would be on if it wasn't done. We can flick this now. We can break all these. The ones we don't pick up will go in the shulker. Will go into the hoppers, and they won't go through the system. So we don't have to wait any longer. Again, it'll stop down here. I'll pick all them up in a minute. So there's a few issues with it. Okay, let me show you. This over here is a dispenser, as you can see. So I fired out a boat. Also fired out some arrows. And also there was a bucket in there, an empty bucket, and it started taking away the water there. So I think some items might have despawned because of that. Because when it was taking away the water, this was no longer a source block. And the items weren't going up. So they were piled up there when I came back. So that sucks. Get rid of that. Oh, there's a couple boats. Actually, they're going up now. So I gotta change that out. I'll change it out in a second. Another thing that's wrong with it, if I can... Whoops. Land up here. Nope. Up here. Some reason, the impulse sorters don't work so good. Look at this. There's stone and cobble. In the string one, there's stone, cobble, andesite, whatever in the wool one. So this happens not too often. Like, I funneled through a ton of items. There's free stone in there. So I think it's because we had so many things being sorted at once. I will have to go through these, take those out. These ones over here, though, that hasn't happened with. Luckily, because they've not been used very much. So yeah, it is just when there's a ton of items flowing through, it's going to mess up a little bit. So we got to make sure that we're just dumping our things off while we're done with them. So there's the issues with this. It's not perfect. I will fix the dispenser in a minute. But look at this. This is pretty much full. Almost all the way up there. That's working great. Look at this one over here. It is not working at all. Don't know why. This up here is working great. It's filled up pretty much. It's backing up now as well. So we got to get these items into the system at some point. Still lots to do over here, but for the most part, the sorter is now done. Oh, and I also got the chicken cooker done. Like I said I would do earlier on. It's not getting any chicken just yet. This has to fill up with eggs. I've built so many of these recently. 2 here on Truly Bedrock, 1 on the Nameless SMP. I did not get the AFK Fisher done up here. I decided to stop working on the base here, and I was watching some Truly Bedrock episodes, trying to catch up on everyone else's videos. I will get this in, though. I'm not going to be using it very much, so I thought there was no point rushing to do it. Just catch up on some other videos. But I'm going to have to wrap up here for today. I don't know how long the episode is. Hopefully it's not too short, but this episode's going to be up today now. Better not fly away, just in case it's still on. This episode's gonna be up today now. I gotta edit it, I gotta upload it. It's gotta do its thing. So I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode in 2-3 days. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.